you my everything. Praying when I wake up that the world around me never change. I just want you here, you coming with me. With you I might just find my inner peace. Took me on a trip and I ain't really need no luggage back. She said we can do it in my Honda if I fuck with that. Then we can spark up. After we spark up, I wonder how much longer with you I'll be. I say I got you my love. Yeah. She said I got you my body.
Okay.
If it's a girl, it's a body.
Yes.
If it's about her or about me, you love the fact we like partners. King of the queen of the posse. I can be Ken, you be Barbie. I can be Clyde, you be Bonnie. 50-50 in a robbery. I need a baby, she drives me. She always had a tank full before we head out. She a goddess. She a brother, she a brunch. From here to Jersey ain't a long trip, so she can get it if she want this. She got a pass to George Washington. I used to take taxi before I had the easy pass on me. So now the driver's a masterpiece. Every time you ask, come faster, please. Get it. She just wanna get it. She wanna get high. She wanna make love. Doesn't matter how much time that you wanna take up. I believe that would be fine even if you hate us. But I really wanna know.
Tell you my everything.
Woo, Rio Quest.
Clap that shit.
Rio Quest.
That shit was crazy.
Yo, that was too saucy. Like, oh my God, you are so talented. Yo, if you don't know who this guy is, definitely go and check him out. You can find his song Sundays with Lucy on all streaming platforms. Shout out to Rio Quest. That song was
fire, gas, water, milk, my nigga.
This nigga said fire.
Heat
Half
rock.
those things put out fires. We'll talk about it later.
Yo, what up? Episode 8, PassTheAux, baby.
21! Episode 8.
I can't wait till we get to episode 21.
I know.
Like,
Oh my God, yo.
I really can't wait for that.
Yo, we can get those big balloons at
21
That's a fact. We need that.
Ooh, you should start selling that merch idea.
Take it.
Or that little dude ain't copyrighted.
This is your host and your favorite multifaceted black girl, Alexandra Alexis. I'm here with Black Nasarima. Black.
Oh, I love that.
Everything is black.
Block, man.
SOS Brady.
SOS.
Oh my God.
SOS.
I gotta think of my own acronyms for SOS.
Nigga threw a game sounds
This guy, he don't know shit. Like, niggas is like,
gang
yo,
sound like, yo, I'm not
it's from Rockland. The only gang sign in Rockland is that. Ew.
That's the old my real niggas, you know what I'm talking to. Y'all know what I'm
Y'all
talking
heard
to.
that?
Y'all know what I'm talking to.
Anyway, Samnu
Naga.
We got the couch niggas. We got a YouTube comment saying, if y'all don't got a mic, shut the fuck up. So, y'all don't got a mic, so shut the fuck up.
Look, they talking
We
shit
got
to you already.
yeah, they already talking shit. Niggas shaking the table at his house right now.
This bitch shaking the table.
K-Wish Show killed me with that, yo. K-Wish Show, that was beautiful. But yes, we got the couch niggas. We got Soon and the infamous Lucy. We got Nova. Stop playing.
Stop playing, man.
Nova, we miss your energy, man. It's glad to see you back. Yes. And then we got Todd in the back with his food.
Eating the Haitian
Eating
food.
his Haitian food. Shout out to the Zoes.
I'm not gonna lie, Nova. It's nice to see you here looking a lot more casual.
Oh my God.
I feel a lot better with myself. This guy pulled up to a three-piece suit every day. Yo, I don't know where he was
be
going.
getting dressed in the morning like, what would Nova wear?
Yo, I wear my Sunday's best when I know Nova's
Oh my God. Then we got Jones in the back, cheesing, so happy. Oh, Jones, you love us? Aww. Episode 8, baby.
Let's get it.
How y'all feeling?
Fantastic.
We good.
Feeling good?
Yes, sir.
Feeling black?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm feeling black.
Feeling black?
Yeah, feeling.
You been half white, half black?
Quacks. If it quacks like a duck.
Damn.
Keep them niggas in the back guessing.
We gotta have a discussion about you being half white, half black. I always wanted to ask a half white, half black person.
What?
Just how is it being half white, half black?
That's logic.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
care how light you are, you still black.
You still black. That's so true.
The nigga haters, like.
Especially if it's a cop too.
They hate you even more because you mix with a white person.
Yeah.
Imagine you told the cop, I'm half white, sir. He'll be like, I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
Still dirty.
you're half arrested. We'll have to take you in. Come halfway to the station.
I'd be mad. If my cop was that clever, I'd be mad. I'd be in the back seat like, I'm halfway over this nigga.
Halfway over this nigga.
Oh shit.
That was actually how I was halfway over this. And then he did the whole cuff thing because half of his cuff is on him. Yo, that was good. Yo, that was a skit, yo. Y'all niggas, it's too early for all this.
Nigga, it's 11 p.m. Like,
That's why I'm laughing like this. I'm delusional. Like, you know when you're laughing and you just don't even know why? Like, it's funny, but it wasn't that funny.
that shit was funny. That shit was funny.
We're all funny, all of us.
Alrighty, so we're gonna start off the episode. I wanted to have a moment of silence for Sudan, everybody who's affected in Sudan, everybody who's just going through that. If you're living in the U.S. and you have family in Sudan, even if you don't have family, it's just a very tragic thing going on over there. And yeah, let's just have a moment of silence for our brothers and sisters, for peace, unity, and yeah, prayers go out to Sudan. Alrighty, so Chris, you had a cool story with a cop today.
Yeah.
A cool little interaction.
Yeah, it's dope because we was just talking about cops in the system and all that type of joint. But yeah, I got pulled over for a broken taillight, which Michelle Alexander mentions in her book as a tactic. Niggas get caught up like that, but whatever. I had a broken tail light, and then, you know, the license registration. When he pulled up, I did the whole 10 and 2, don't kill me nigga thing. And that, for some reason, like,
true.
Yo,
but it's
my heart be dropping.
Yo, cops be like, so, they don't understand when niggas do that. Because, like, I do that, and cops genuinely get upset. Like, yo, what are you doing that for? I'm not. She's like, yo, you don't watch the news, my nigga?
Yeah, like,
you're not tuning in? But anyways, so, yeah, he noticed that I was on guard, and he was like, yo, I'm noticing, and I was like, I mean, you gotta be aware of, like, I'm a person of color and how that is perceived in the system. He's like, yeah, I understand. He took my stuff, came back. He wrote me 1 ticket for the taillight, but I didn't have my insurance card. He could have fucked my life up.
Because they asked me for that shit.
Yeah, they asked for everything. Like, the whole thing. The whole thing. Yeah, every time. I didn't have my insurance thing on me, and he could have fucked my life up. Like, I could have had points on my license. I could have had a huge ass ticket.
Big fine. You could have.
Yeah, but when he came back, he was like,
Mighty could have even, if he was really thirsty, he could have told your car. If he was thirsty.
Yeah.
Without an insurance card.
If you're driving without insurance, you're technically driving without insurance.
What happens is they give you a ticket for that, but you have to go to the county clerk and then show them your insurance card. If it was valid during that time that you got pulled over, they just throw it out. But it's just annoying as fuck, though.
But
I just feel like there's so many things we don't even know. Like, I didn't even know if you didn't have your insurance card, you could, like, potentially be...
If you
get caught up.
Yeah, no insurance is one thing, but not even having a card. Like, you could pull that up on your screen.
They could pull it up, but you have to have it on you. And that's what he told me. He's like, yeah, I could pull it up. I know it's valid.
And he can give you a ticket for that.
Yeah, because I don't have it with me.
Same thing like if you drive without a license.
Yeah.
Like, you can't drive without a license. But they'll take your name down and they'll look
at you if they're nice, and if they're big, they'll give you a ticket.
But yeah, he when he came back to the door, he's like, yeah, I understand. Like, I'm on social media too. I understand what's going on, and that's why I'm understanding you. You know, you're respectful. You wouldn't do anything crazy, and I'm just gonna write you this 1 ticket. You know, I want to change the narrative. I don't want to be that type of cop. I want to improve relations, and he just let me off with that 1 ticket. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't crazy. It wasn't even a 3-digit number. You know what I'm saying?
That's a job.
One time for the one time.
Yeah, that's a job. Like,
let's change the narrative.
Yeah.
He should have gave you a warning. And then
that'd have been.
Yeah, he should have. I mean, I was.
It's just crazy. It's just crazy to me that you get a ticket for your taillight to fix your taillight, and then, like, why are you giving me a ticket to go fix something I have to have done already?
Because
like,
if he didn't, a taillight, it's something you can't hide from. If he didn't give you that ticket now, you'd have just gotten the ticket later.
From a different cop.
You'd have got it.
How your taillight is broken. If it's just a cracker or some.
The lights out.
No, the lights out.
I mean, like, the lights out. So, I mean, like,
the light bulb is out.
But you gotta get that shit fixed. Take it from a nigga who's gotten pulled over 100 times. Yo, there was one time, me and this nigga, we was going to Pace, right? And we just rolled up something, right? So we was driving. We was about to take this long drive to Pace. And we literally pulled out. And there's a police station right by like my house, but we just pulled up, right? So I'm like, yo, light that shit. So I light it, right? I smoke it, I take a big ass hit, right? There's a cop. We drive past this cop. Literally, I look at it, I'm like, yo, this nigga's gonna pull us over. Nigga pulls out. I'm like, yo, bro, I just took the biggest hit. I just passed this nigga. We wind down the window, bro. There's mass smoke
coming out. Bro, Smoke is like he's like license and registration.
Oh my God.
And the rest of the pack.
Bro, he took it. He went back to his car. I looked at Brady. I never been more serious. I was like, yeah, we going to jail.
Going to jail, bro.
Going to jail.
And it wasn't just one. It was like we was almost done type shit. Like,
damn,
bro, and didn't crack one window.
Yeah.
My nigga.
So yeah, just that. I say that to say, yo, fix your tail light.
That's a fact.
No, just don't give them a reason to pull you over.
You know what I'm saying?
Just don't give them a reason to pull you over. Like, that's it. But that's dope. I'm really happy you had a good encounter and you alive. It could have been a different narrative, man. It could have been a completely different narrative. Let's get into Ed Sheeran's album. Yo, so he's about to have Young Thug, Meek Mill, Travis Scott, 50 Cent, M.A. Boogie, and more. Bro, are we excited?
M like Eminem?
I don't know. It just says M. I'm kind of thinking maybe it's Eminem.
And 50 Cent on the same track.
Oh, so Eminem's gonna rap. M's gonna rap. Yo, what type of album is this?
Yeah, this gonna be crazy.
50 gonna talk about killing niggas. Like,
This is crazy.
M and 50 on the track.
Like,
I need that in my life.
Back cover art of the album.
Does it look dope, the artwork?
Yeah, it's like handwritten. It's just like that part. I didn't see the front cover.
Okay,
that
that's
is handwritten shit.
Got you.
Yeah, it said Eminem and 50 Cent.
Yeah, that's gonna be
them
dope.
together.
He could finesse. He could finesse.
last time we heard him together was what? Patiently Waiting.
Ooh, I've been patiently waiting. Ooh, that record is fire.
50. Ooh, I'm
with
excited.
the shits, Adam. With the shits.
Yeah, fuck with Ed.
That's
a dope
dope.
lineup.
Yo, so how do we feel? Wait, what were you gonna say, Lucy?
I'm gonna say, is Ed Sheeran just gonna be doing the hooks on his own album?
That's true.
He's gonna have a verse. What I think is that he's gonna have him and them be on a hook. Like I think it'll be a mix.
Like how Ty Dolla $ign does it. I think that's how it would be like that type of thing.
Young Thug on the set, because Young Thug could fuck up a
Oh yeah, that's gonna be Young Thug and Ed Sheeran. That's gonna be fire.
Like, you don't know what that sound. I don't know what that looks like.
He could be doing production
so
too.
Ready for it?
He could be in production.
Spazzing out on the ad-libs.
Over this nigga's ukulele.
Young Thug has been the greatest inspiration for me.
Yo.
This nigga Ed was in the studio. Was like, yeah, I'm gonna do mine. Just turn up everything they did.
Yeah. No, seriously. Yo, Young Thug's gonna finesse that. He should have did one with Migos. He should have a song with Migos. I feel like Ed Sheeran and Migos would be fire. But that could be very mainstream. It could be very mainstream and annoying. That's true. So how do we feel about pop transcending into hip hop, yo? All these new pop artists are really like
going into the number one genre now. Genre.
No genre.
Sound like that 7th grade girl who always got mad at shit. Genre.
No, I don't fuck with genre.
Like,
fucking genre. Fucking genre.
That's crazy.
So, ask the question again.
How do you guys feel about pop entering the hip hop world? A lot of new pop artists are really featuring with hip hop artists and making really dope records.
Before you answer that, because I know you have a problem with that.
I don't like pop per se. That's not a genre I'm very interested in. I'm not a pop that I like. I like Michael Jackson pop, but I don't like
you fuck with Drake
Bruno
pop.
Mars. I don't like that type of pop. The
like 24 Karat Magic.
Nah, I'm not that happy. So I guess I just don't like that type of
shit.
Nah, I'm happy, but I'm not that. Yeah. I'm not that type of happy.
So there was
that's just like nah. I'm not doing that.
There was an example used where you said, "Soon you like Ariana Grande, right?"
Yo, she's so
fire.
fire.
I think she's so fire.
Ariana Grande is super
Ariana
talented.
Grande
My only problem with the song "Will Rule the World" by 2 Chainz. Can you play that for a little bit? Especially Ariana's part, because if you listen to that part, she really sounds like Christina Milian and Ashanti. Like that's the vibe he gave me. But I feel like he should have gave that.
Doesn't write anything. Like
true.
A lot of people don't write anything.
Like
I feel like she kind of appropriates black culture in a sense. Like, why can't these black artists sing these type of songs to giving Ariana? And I get it, she has the soulful voice to back it, where it's like you could listen to Ariana and not even know, like, is this girl black? Is she like, who is it? Like, what is she? But it's at the same time, I feel like we have the Normanis, we have the Justine Skies, we have the 7th Street, we have a lot of black R&B female singers. Why don't we give songs like that to them? Like, why are we giving them to just Ariana Grande?
Because, I mean, Ariana, it also goes out based off the platform she built, the stardom she's built. Like, she started off, we can't just be so quick to
like
slander.
Like, she did a tribute to Aretha Franklin. That makes no sense.
You can't slander Ariana Grande's hustle.
She did a tribute.
She been here, everybody was watching her on Nickelodeon. This shit is playing. Drake, she took the exact same footsteps as Drake.
Oh shit!
In my opinion, what's the difference? She started off on a TV show. We all got to love her. She got to showcase her talent on her TV show. She made that quick flip, boom, boom. We already knew who she was, and we knew she could sing because she was on a show for singing niggas. Drake was really rapping in the grass. It was like, oh, he's really taking it seriously. Boom. Drake don't write everything. Cardi B don't write everything. You can't just throw that out on people.
But that's not my problem. I just feel like she low key appropriates the black culture. Like a little bit. I feel like her song selections, especially like because she could hit those belts and those soulful things. I feel like she really uses that to appropriate to songs that give me. I should not be listening to Ariana Grande getting Ashanti vibes. Like I just don't. Yeah, like this would have been fucking Ashanti and like it is good.
Ashanti would have killed that. Ashanti would have killed that.
It's
tone. But you know who did kill it? Ariana Grande.
Ashanti's not fucking with her?
Yeah.
Wow.
Ashanti's not. Ashanti's not fucking with her.
Nah, voice-wise, no. Ariana got the belt. Ariana could sing. They made Ariana do the Aretha Franklin tribute. That's how good her voice is. Like, her voice.
Ariana, they show you.
She got the belts, man. She's like a Mariah Carey.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's the thing though. Like, she does.
Mariah Carey of this generation.
I cannot slander her like that.
I'm not slandering her, honestly, because I am a fan. Her voice, and I used to love Kat on Victorious. That was my bitch. Like, Kat was mad cool.
She got a little too dumb for my taste.
Yeah,
they always over dumb people.
Yeah,
I think it's dope that she was on that. I think it's so crazy that she was on that show. She wasn't even the main character, and look at how much more poppin' she is.
Bro, that's hustle.
That's hustle, right? That's just hustle. Like,
the other girl had all the cards already. You was the main star.
You had it. Like,
you didn't do it.
Yo, those shows are really to break talent. Like they fish to see who they could pull and shoot, like a Selena Gomez, like a Demi Lovato. They really search.
All those girls do cocaine though.
Yeah, they all fucked up.
Like, I've been fucking dancing since I was 7.
Demi was like Demi's. Oh no! Let me not even say that.
Leave Demi alone.
Let me not even say that because I love Demi Lovato.
Yo, shouts to Hillary Duff for being sane though.
Shouts to Hillary Duff for being
Hillary Duff held it down for y'all white girls.
She said, "Fuck this, fuck this."
Yo, so let's get into my favorite topic.
What's up?
Starts with a D, ends with a Drake. Oh.
Starts with a D.
The Drake? The
Drake? Oh, that would have been fire. The Drake. But, yo, them singles that came out.
Can we play a snippet of the one with Ross?
Yes, let's get it.
Yo, I think Ross killed him on that.
Ross is the sexiest big nigga I know.
I think Ross out-rapped him.
Sexiest big nigga in the game.
Where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas cross the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they decked on my
My bad. I didn't even mean to move.
Can you fast forward to Rick Ross's part just so I could explain why he's the sexiest big nigga?
Rick Ross had too much. I think he out-rapped Drake on that one.
You're bugging. He did not out-rap Drake on that one.
Thank you. He out-rapped Drake on that one.
Why do you think that, Phil? Why do you think?
Because they're actually rapping. Drake got a flow. He'll
Thank you.
that flow the whole verse.
But that's
the point. It's the song.
Drake outflowed him.
Drake outflowed him, but Ross
out-rapped him. Thank you.
Honestly,
I feel like his verse was slept on.
It was.
Oh no, he said God is the greatest, but Satan been on his shit. Like he bodied that shit.
But I think Drake purposely does that. I don't even think he'd be trying to outbar nobody in type of song like that. He's just trying to make a great song.
He just set it up. Drake be trying to put bars out.
He does,
Drake
but
can rap though.
yeah, of course he can rap.
Was a singing nigga, but he also wants to be respected as a rapper.
Yeah, true. Facts.
He be trying to bar.
He be going hard when it's just him though.
A nice middle ground.
He does.
Yeah,
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyways,
if he was too nice at just boring niggas up.
Drake not giving us a check. Next.
Yo, after he released those singles, he's been posting some thirst traps and you know teasing us that he's in album mode. And are we ready for a Drake? I think. When do you think the album's coming?
Can we call PassTheAux?
I hope.
Yo, do these niggas Drake? Is there a GoFundMe for niggas that hate on you? Like, do they get paid for hating on you, my nigga? Like, just do it. Just do it.
I say this all the time. It's no hate. He's the best. I want to be better than him. It's no hate, bro.
So what that mean?
It's no hate.
So what that mean?
So it's like, yeah, Drake. You know?
Yeah, Drake, nigga. Put respect on Aubrey.
I will respect on Aubrey Graham.
I will.
On Aubrey Graham.
You guys,
wow.
you love him. The shit dropped. Brady was the first person to call me and be like, yo, did you hear?
I'm the
Drake's
only one here that doesn't lie about my
How you
relationship
feel?
with Drake. Drake, we know what happened. I love Drake. I thought Drake was not a relationship. Look. I'm going to say it like this.
No, I feel that.
I'm going to say it like this. Dim the lights. What I'm saying is,
I wish you could really dim it. I wish you could really dim it.
I felt like I thought Drake. I used to consider Drake probably one of the greatest rappers of our generation. I
feel that.
At one point, I was prepared to put him up there with the Coles and the Kent. Like the way Drake was doing it, I was prepared to do it. And then the whole Quentin shit came out, and then the whole whatever, and then I'm just like. Man, it's like going through a bad breakup. Like, why do you have to do this? Like, it's your fault.
Yeah, that's how Drake feels about Quentin. Why'd you have to do this, nigga? I was giving you checks.
I was trying to help the guy. I was just trying to help the guy.
Because that's what Drake does. That's what Drake does.
That was really good. Sounded like that was some good cadence.
Whatever. Views going up just because we talking about you, Drake.
It is. Drake's elite, bro.
Did you guys hear the new song with Chris Brown, Noguidance?
Yeah. Shit's fire. That shit is fire.
Like you said it best. It brings it back to that. What's the record? You
like the eras, like the Say Goodbyes, the Give Me That, like the Chris Brown.
I don't feel that way.
I felt that with Chris
I don't feel that
Brown.
way.
I feel like it was when I first heard it. I was like, this is such a typical Drake and Chris Brown. Like if you were to tell me what a Drake and Chris Brown song would sound like, it would be that. But I loved it. Like the melodies was Drake.
It was fire.
Ooh,
they did their thing.
I thought it was a dope record.
And Chris Brown is an artist.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Extraness. No, go ahead.
I cut you off?
No,
you chatting, bro. What's up?
I'm just talking to himself.
I'm trying.
Do you feel like producers do less to give artists room for those pockets to kind of flow in nowadays?
Do less?
Do less? Do you feel like producers not do less, but make simplify
keep it simple
to kind of give rappers that
just depending
space.
on the artist.
I think that now beats are the full composition.
Music too, so doesn't mean anything. It's just a melody.
But I feel like the beats are what makes those songs. Like I feel like the beats are the actual composition in the music.
The beats, the mixing, and
the mixing, and then the words literally on top is literally the seasoning. But the food.
I think I feel like the melody is the
beat, because you can have a fire beat and not say a thing, and the song is gas.
You don't think you can have a whack beat, but your melody finesses it? Like
I feel like it's more the other than that.
Yeah.
It's more the other than
straight up.
It goes with what he said about the seasoning. Like you can have some good ass food where you got that.
That little.
Yeah, but if it was if the seasoning's off, it's not good ass food.
That's Nancy to Naranja. I don't know. That's orange. Bro, I don't know Spanish names.
What?
Yo, y'all losing me with these analogies.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I have no idea what we're talking about.
PassTheAux.
Oh my god. Anyway, you guys were talking about some. What was your question, Phil?
Y'all answered it and then forgot.
Production, keeping it simple.
Alrighty, so we're gonna get into the reparations for Black people.
So
the U.S. Senator.
Before we talk about reparations, could I play one track real quick off the YG album?
Come on, bro. We gonna go into that. You
about to talk in the dark.
Don't let me line you up in the dark. Like we talking about reparations.
Nigga, hoe, nigga, bitch.
Reparations. This is how I feel about all the niggas that owe me bread.
Nigga, bitch, nigga, snitch, nigga, hoe, nigga, bitch, nigga, snitch, nigga, hoe, nigga, bitch, nigga, snitch, nigga, hoe, nigga, bitch, nigga.
I don't know, every senator that owes us bread.
Yo, the U.S. Senator Mitchell McConnell says that he doesn't think reparations are a good idea, and that Black people were, America made up for slavery with a Black president.
With slavery still in place.
Yeah, with racism at its all-time high. I feel like you're like what?
Yo, Mitch. Chill,
Take
bro.
a seat, my
Yo,
nigga.
Mitch,
Go take a
chill,
seat with Linda.
bro.
Mitch need to eat a
Take a
Frank.
Linda.
Go take a
fuck your seat.
Go take a spot there with Linda. Chill out, B.
Nah, but
chill out.
That
Mitch
shit
can eat a
reminded me of
Frank.
Chappelle when Chappelle got bread. It was like this shit never gave you niggas money. Oh damn.
Nah, Todd, you missing, bro.
Oh my God, damn.
I know what you're talking. I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Nobody saw that episode, Todd.
Oh
Also,
damn.
episode, nigga, it's a classic.
Brady's the only one who doesn't know. He's not a
Damn,
classic boy.
I was trying to feel good by myself, so I heard
the
others.
reporter asked her like, "What are you gonna do with all the extra money you're gonna give back to the community?" And this nigga was like, "Fuck that, I'm about to go buy some like."
Oh.
magic shit."
And he bought like a whip? Nah, was that it?
Yeah. Facts. Tyrone was in that shit. That nigga was wilding out, bro.
How do you guys?
That's how he feels like black people are just gonna take that bread and go buy 40s.
So
Yo,
that's
black
our
people,
business.
black people
That's
take
our
that
business.
bread and go to the Gucci store.
If we're smart, that'll be the time that we put it together for something.
Nah, niggas
But-
gonna go buy Gucci.
We
bro.
have to
But
change
yo,
that
but if
narrative. That's not what it is. Like
Niggas gonna go to the
that's
Gucci
not the
store in a second,
like.
yo.
But even if that's
Niggas
what
gonna
it
be
is,
like, yo, act like when income tax come in. Niggas gonna be like, oh shit, let me order my bundles. Let me go to Gucci. Like, let me go
question
pay
though.
off my
Good
babysitter
question
I haven't
though.
paid for 3 months.
do
Like,
you
that's what they gonna
do. You
do.
ask white people what they do with their money? No.
But what do
so
white
why
people
are we
do with
about to
their
ask
money?
us what we doing with our money? It shouldn't be that.
But that's
if it
the
is
Brady.
that,
that's the problem. What white people do
Nobody's
with their
gonna be perfect.
money and what black people do with their money.
that's true. You're right.
We have to change that narrative that
That's
black
true, we have
people
to change
always
that
wasting their
narrative
money.
100%.
Yes,
I'm
black
just
people love Gucci.
Even if some of them get Gucci, like whatever.
I mean,
Nah, what
I
do
mean,
you,
you're not part of the vision. But
That narrative is not as popular as we're making it sound right now.
nah, that's fact.
There's more black people on the fringe of investing and building your own right now
Definitely,
than they have
definitely,
ever before.
definitely.
So saying that black people are only going to go buy
but there's a
designer
whole
labels
side of
is-
black
can't
people
do that.
also that we act like
Of course.
don't exist, and like that will take that bread and go straight to the
That's what
Gucci
I'm-
store.
that's not
Like
what I'm- that's-
there's like
Nah,
you
I
ever
see
seen
what you're
Snow in the
saying.
Bluff? Like them niggas, they not doing shit with that money but buying more drugs. Like so that's why I'm just like there's a whole side of black people too that would do that.
There is
and
a
that's
side.
the problem.
But we just can't.
Niggas gonna be in there shopping.
Garden State.
Like it's just it's a mentality thing. Like we really gotta break that. It's just I don't know, man. It's like
I'm just saying, if we want to change the mentality, we can't say, well, black people do this. That's not a good way to change the
we have to
narrative.
be aware though.
We are aware, but like we also have to lift up the people who are changing the narrative.
Yeah, but we still have to be aware that there's people that are not lifting, that don't care about that.
Okay.
Cause that's the only way we have to talk about that. Like we can't just like Jones always be saying like we can't just keep blaming the white man, but we can't act like that's not happening. Like we can't act like
it's
it's
both
not.
sides of the coin.
Yeah, it's both sides.
Just like what you're talking about, like this also say if white people are given some extra incentives of money, there's also like, you know, people that are gonna go buy fucking stupid shit too. Doesn't matter what culture.
That's what I'm.
this-
That's
I mean,
what I'm saying.
Oh, of course, of course.
And we don't see it.
People who
Of
buy dumb
course,
stuff.
of course.
Gonna be out to buy.
And just to be
course.
fair,
There's a
like
whole side of white people, too.
you guys did profit a lot off of the hard work that we did
till
for
this
so
day.
many years.
Till this day.
And yeah, to this
Till this
day,
day.
you know, so I
they
mean,
profit off our
Go
culture.
ahead, Naga. Go ahead.
So just in terms of that, yeah, reparations that's due. Like, you know, like stop playing around with that. Y'all know what's up. Like y'all know what you
Nah,
It's
black
like y'all
people-
just playing at this point. You playing a little game, you know, cause whatever's whatever it's gonna cost y'all. We know how y'all do with y'all money, but reparations is much needed and it's much due. I mean, we'll see. You never know.
I feel like we can't even
reparations
agree
for
on what
everything.
form of reparations we would need.
I think
That is a great.
Yeah,
Say that
I
one more
need
time.
it.
Say that one more
I
time.
feel like it'd be hard for the black community to come together and agree on what kind of reparations we
why
would
But
need.
they
would
would.
that?
Would
I
they?
think
Would
that's
they?
a very easy answer. Money.
That's not
It's
necessarily.
kinda
Give me bread.
Nah.
Fuck these.
it's kinda
Yo,
like-
I take
You
it.
should get like a card that gives you 10% off of all purchases.
Give me a meal
Some shit
and
like that.
I think black
right
people
now.
just really need to come to a common thing. Like you ask the
you're right.
LGBTQ
You're right,
Q community what they're fighting for, they have an answer. You ask immigrants what they're fighting for, they have an answer. You ask a black person, yo, you'll get 20 different answers. Like
Well,
we
'cause
need
we
to
fighting
know.
for 20 different things.
Yeah,
right.
but we are. But at the same time, some people value more things than others. Like,
true.
and it's like we need to come to a common
Like
ground.
what would
with
you
shit.
what would be the alternative? Like what would be something besides money? Land, I think.
Ooh, thank you.
Land.
Close the wealth gap. That's how.
Land, because niggas have to use that for a certain thing. Like land, definitely. Definitely. Yo, cookouts, let's bring that back. Let's bring back the cookouts.
Yo, bro, let's just keep it on this side. Let's just keep the cookouts on this side.
Yo,
said cookouts.
Let's keep the
White people be on the
seasoning.
side of the fence like this, like.
You fucking smell that, Nancy?
You fucking smell that,
Fucking
Nancy?
smell fucking grilling again. They grill every fucking night. I don't know. They're so happy.
Imagine if they gave us land to like start our own communities, like just black people
I'm
and
not gonna lie,
just
though.
black prestigious, like brownstones.
I feel like I couldn't be in there the whole time. I might have to,
you couldn't. I could be around black people 24/7.
I can't. 24/7? Nah. Only black people. That's it? Nah, I can't.
What's that wrong? You get different shades, different complexions, different everything.
Wait,
that's a very interesting point. So you couldn't be around black people.
All black people.
Says a lot about you. Says a lot about you. Says a lot about you.
In Nigeria, there's almost all of them are black people, but almost all of them. A few got some randos. We're getting a lot of Asian people now. But. All black, all
different shades of colors, baby.
That's when you know you're losing the argument.
All you niggas?
All shades and colors. All shades and colors, baby.
Shit all the time, though.
Same shit all the time.
Bro, that was Africa. That's all we used to know. Like, that was literally our homeland. That's where we come from. Like,
I see it, though. Look, I didn't grow up in that. Feel me?
That feel me was so Caucasian. That was like, feel me? Like, I was like, damn, I felt you. Howdy. Oh my God.
PassTheAux, yo.
Phil, I really like the topic you were talking about earlier about our phones affecting children. Talk about that for a little bit.
I feel like all of us in the room grew up in an era where you went outside. And
Pierre, come outside.
Whoop if you ain't come home on time.
Facts.
That you know how smelling like outside. I was just outside.
That's a fact.
Come in my house smelling like outside.
That is a fact. That's a true story.
I feel like kids nowadays, technology is so accessible that they're losing the social part of their childhood and they're substituting it with social media, and there are documented like risks and negatives to being inside all day and being on the phone all day. Being like this all day on the phone will literally fuck up your neck. Constantly scrolling, looking for affirmation. I don't know if I'm using the right word.
Yeah, that's a good word.
Validation.
Your attention span too.
Yep.
Span, ADHD, reaction.
All the constant texting, you get carpal tunnel in your thumb.
Bad for your eyes.
Bad for your eyes.
Vision changes.
You're not supposed to sleep next to your
But
phone.
on a flip side of that note, I kind of think social media, in a sense, like phones in a sense, have brought a different way for this generation of kids. Like, they tap into stuff a lot earlier now, especially into creativity, I feel like. They see different things now. They get information differently now. Like, they know a lot of shit. When I talk to little kids, I'd be like, yo, how old are you? Like, how do you know this? Like, they talk about things like my cousin comes visits from Texas. He's 14 and he was just like, yeah, like how do you feel? Like, ask me questions about like cops and black people. Like, those, I feel like those conversations we weren't really having. Yes, we were having fun. We were getting to be kids, you know what I mean? But we weren't. It wasn't like we weren't being hit with things so early. And I feel like these kids now, like, you ask a kid what they want to do and they'll give you answers that I feel like we never would give. You know what I mean? And I think that's kind of dope, like how they're tapping it. Like, if you go on social media, you'll see kids drawing portraits, like, and then posting it on social media and blowing up from that. Kids with businesses, like, and it's crazy, but like, yo, we weren't like that. We was going outside playing manhunt.
I feel like that's true. I feel like we were like that, but it's just we weren't. I feel like we weren't looking because social media wasn't like that. I feel like there were people getting it on their own, but social media really opened a way, like a platform that they really do it and for really see it exactly.
To see.
So, yo, son, what's that 5G thing you're saying, Star?
Oh, so 5G is pretty much like the next level, the next innovation of just connectivity. And that's
so instead of it saying by my phone Sprint 4G, it'll say Sprint 5G.
Yeah. So
And then
basically,
60,
like
70.
what would normally take you an hour to download, you can do in like a couple minutes.
Wow.
But that seems all
That's
great.
scary.
But when you look at like electromagnetic frequencies,
It's really bad.
that's gonna affect us in so many ways. And like, there's already been a bunch of studies where they show it affects the heart, it changes your DNA. Yeah, just lots of different things, and like we don't even know how that's gonna affect humans on a spiritual level.
Wow.
You know, like that's real deep. You know?
Wow, we're getting more plugged in. That's scary.
Yeah.
That's very. We're getting more plugged in. That's more distractions.
What Lucy was saying about kids not being as social, it's weird because they actually are more social than us, just in a different way. Like, you know, like we weren't talking to mad people all the time. Like they're like talking to people in other countries
Everywhere.
like, you know.
Wow.
Like, but then like face to face, they lack that skill.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like it's weird.
Which is an important skill to have.
Yeah.
We learned that skill. Our generation got that. Yo, face to face. I know how to talk to you.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
yes.
I know how to have a conversation.
Yes. And
They
we
didn't
went through
have
our
it.
own trials with that and our own tribulations.
There's
Like,
also a problem with being on like giving kids like tablets and shit like that. 'Cause they'd rather play like those little games and shit instead of going outside.
Yeah.
yeah.
Just being inside all day.
Watching
Like,
YouTube.
yeah, like,
Not getting no damn
also,
sun.
like,
That was
like
a
you
kid.
gotta have a good mix. I guess.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
But
I
that's
was. We need a
parents.
mix.
That's
But they're more conscious. Like my little cousin was talking to me about being a vegan. I'm like, what? I'm like,
Yeah.
girl, hit
My
your.
cousin hit me
I'm
with a
like,
vegan
you
vegan,
like
I was
what? Like, and
I
that's
slapped my
dope.
cousin.
Like, I think that's so dope because they
That's
see
cool.
that
That's
now.
cool.
You
That's
know,
good.
they see
What? You're
that.
12. Why are you being a veganomic for?
Bro, on
Veganomic.
YouTube, there's kid chefs like that, like
Nah, yeah, beautiful.
do
That's-
tutorials on like vegan food. Like, it's dope. The world that.
in the crib when I was a little nigga though.
Yeah.
What was you
I used to
chefing?
have IG. I was making food, nigga. What you talking about?
Bro, I was fucking up the microwave. I wasn't doing anything.
Isn't it crazy by the time we have kids,
I had to teach
how
myself.
different like they're like we'll be raising, like I guess that's what every parent goes through, but like we'll just be raising a kid so much differently than how we grew up.
It's a different generation.
Like, but like just completely different. Like we'll be raising them off of social media, like kind of
I
off
see
of
what you're saying. It's gonna
technology.
be
like it's like weird.
it's not the same
Like,
formula,
Y'all ever
basically.
watch Black
Yeah.
Mirror?
Yeah.
No.
Nah, I heard that shit is.
Y'all never
I
watched Black
gotta watch
Mirror?
it. Trey. We
Black
gotta watch
Mirror.
it.
It's a
We
good
watch
show.
it.
Yo, the first
haven't
episode, the first season,
with
the
the,
first
with the-
episode.
with the,
Don't
lights?
give it a no.
I don't like the first episode.
The president, the prime minister.
And the-
Oh,
and
I've
the-
seen that shit.
You
I've
seen
seen
that?
it.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
I never seen it.
I
Yo,
think the second
watch
one,
it.
It's a
but
good
the
episode.
second one is kind of like how we're talking about, where the white girl was going around, like you interact with people and give them like likes.
Yeah, likes, like
That's
physically.
how you live.
Live,
Like, if
yeah,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
somebody
This show
that's
sound
owned by
crazy.
that
No,
house,
bro, it's fire.
Watch it.
Fire.
They're under
What,
fire
so
right
what's
now
the
because of
premise
the
of
episode.
it? Like, what is this show
Every
about?
episode-
It goes
different.
through like it's kind of like the Twilight Zone almost.
Yeah,
Kind of like
yeah.
how like it has different like realities for different possible realities,
It's
alternate
foreshadowing for
realities.
shit
That's
happens.
dope.
Like foreshadowing hints and like things like it makes things in the
That's
technology progression, like what it could be, what it has the potential to be, how it has the potential. Like it's
Yeah.
amazing. You should
I
watch
fuck with
it.
it. I fuck with it. I'm about to watch
Yeah.
it. Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah, they're actually
And then it goes different plays on like people and things like that, like life.
I'm surprised you haven't heard about the whole Striker episode, the Viper something.
Oh, that was.
Yeah. I watched that episode.
I watched that with my mans too. I was so mad. They was like, yo, let's watch that Black Mirror episode.
Hold
It was
on,
like,
you about to don't give nothing
Alright.
away.
Yeah,
man.
because I want to watch
niggas
it.
like
I'm
you,
watching
Alright,
tonight.
well,
I'm
yeah,
watching
watch that,
episode
watch
tonight.
that.
Yo, that sounds
that's a
dope.
new season though.
Yeah, it's the new one.
Season
It's not connected, but
Season
yeah.
one,
Yeah,
season
they're
one,
anth-
season
they're
one, season
anthologies.
one.
The season, I think it was 4 now.
Anthologies,
Season 4 is
whatever.
trash, bro.
Last.
To be honest, I don't know what
The first
season
episode was
people
just.
I see Miley Cyrus is on this
I don't know
season.
what to tell you,
I
man.
saw that.
Yeah,
That was
she
kind
was.
of
You saw
cool.
that one?
Nah,
Yeah,
How you gonna
Montana.
see that one?
Hannah Montana.
Last season,
No, I didn't watch it. I just seen that she was on that.
That's all I can say.
Alrighty, so let's get into the XXL
Hannah
freshman cover. Yo, it's funny because I remember like a couple months ago we talked about like if
Yeah.
it was even significant anymore and like
Yeah.
if it held weight. But yo, they hit it this year. We was talking
Yup,
hella
it was.
shit. We was
Yeah,
talking
they heard us, they was
hella
like, oh,
shit.
shit.
But I think that was just something that they were getting from everybody. Like the
Facts.
culture was just done with
They
them.
was
You know what I
ready to
mean?
do
So
it.
they knew this one had to be it. And we got damn, I need glasses. Blueface, Comethazine, Tierra Whack, DaBaby, Lil Mosey, Rowdy Rich, Young Cordain, Yix Osiris, Rico Nasty, Gunna, and Megan Thee Stallion.
All right, before you even, here's a good question. Which one of these artists do you think is going to have longevity in the game over the others? Which one of those artists do you see really pushing forward above that?
I think
Roddy Ricch, right?
I was saying that.
Speaking of Roddy Ricch, real quick, can I play some Roddy Ricch?
Tierra Whack.
What do you think?
Definitely.
Tierra Whack.
I think them two are the two best in that class.
Ooh, Faces.
I like the baby though.
Gotta keep it on me. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. Look at my wrist.
Tell me all the legends always gotta die quick.
Yeah, I don't think Megan Thee Stallion will have a very nice career.
I think so.
I think
She'll have a nice career.
Yeah, she gonna have a good career. She gonna have like a.
The Nicki Minaj,
Nicki
they
is
always do that.
over
The Nicki
Nicki.
Minaj.
Nah, she's not gonna have a Nicki
You don't think
career.
Nah, not a Nicki, because she don't got bars like Nicki.
The Trina route,
She
that
got-
was
Yeah, maybe
that was a really good
Trina.
comparison.
Yeah.
I like that. Trina.
Yeah?
She can rap.
Nicki Minaj got bars too.
No, it's different.
Nah,
different?
Megan and Nicki don't have the same type of bars. Nicki got the New York.
I know.
I'm
That's
a
what I'm
rapper,
saying. She like
cypher.
can't rap.
Yeah,
I'm not saying
Megan,
she
I don't
can't
know.
Rap. She can rap.
I fuck with it, and I even fuck with the image, honestly, because, like, I feel like it's authentic for her. And she comes from the South, like, the way she does it, and she's mad smart. Like, she's dope. She's in law school right now. Megan Thee Stallion, she shot
She
it.
was good as hell in the suit. I don't.
Yeah, right? That picture was fire. She looked fire.
You talking about Megan Thee Stallion?
Megan Thee Stallion, yeah.
What about the baby? We not the baby.
The
don't
baby's
got-
fire. I love the baby.
He's great. I don't think he has
I
as
think
much
he's making a
longevity
stamp.
as the others.
I don't think so. I think he's making a stamp in the culture, bro. Like, I think the baby's gonna be around for a while.
I feel like there's somebody we're overlooking, and that's YB and Cordae.
He
Yeah.
he could rap.
That. I'm so
Yeah,
happy
he's gonna be
rap.
the game for a while.
Cordae
So
could rap.
happy you
He
said
just
that.
put on with Chance the Rapper on their last.
I
Yo,
didn't hear
that
record.
track
This
was
hard.
that
I like
track
him
was
because he's
stupid.
young. He's young and fresh, and he's like he's
Nothing
really good. He's
Yeah,
really
he's
good.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know anything about the others. I know about Blueface, but I don't care about Blueface. No
I-
offense.
Blueface
Keep getting your
is
money.
on
But
it?
Yo,
You talking about Gunna?
Blueface, baby.
Oh, yeah,
Gunna.
Gunna, I
Oh my
forgot.
God, Gunna's
My bad,
already.
my bad, Gunna. I
Gunna's
fuck
already
with you,
the
Gunna.
future of this generation.
And
Chill.
we're talking about Tierra
Chill with
Whack, Comethazine.
Tierra Whack, I thought
I
she
said
already
Tierra
she said
Whack.
that.
Comethazine was fire.
I didn't listen to
That
it.
song.
Who is he? Is he nice?
You know that song. You love that song. Living in Hell.
Oh, that was him?
That's Cometh-
I didn't like his verse, though.
I said that song was fire.
You gonna like this song?
My
You
bad.
didn't hear the thing with him and ASAP?
Whoa, Comethazine got a track with ASAP.
Comethazine got a track with ASAP.
Yeah? I don't like his name.
Feel like it's pretty.
Oh, I know this song.
I heard this shit. You play this shit all the time.
Yeah.
He loves this shit.
Facts.
Trey shaking his head like he love ignorant shit.
OD.
I love the gunplay.
Yeah, I hope the artists that we didn't mention.
Like who didn't?
So we didn't mention.
But there's some people
know
I don't
them.
even understand why they're on there.
Yeah.
Like Gunna, I don't know why Gunna's on there. Tierra Whack, I don't get. Like they're
Tierra
not
Whack should be on.
freshmen.
Tierra Whack is. I understand why they put her on the list.
I mean, I guess this is
She
when
kind of broke into mainstream this year.
Yeah, she did break into mainstream this year.
There's also
Gunna, I don't understand.
East St.
Everybody
Louis.
else I can
I know
see.
who that is.
I can see.
I don't know him. YK, Osiris, Largo, Rico Nasty. I've never heard of him.
Rico Nasty.
Oh, I know
yeah,
Rico
she got
Nasty.
a cult following.
Oh, that's a girl?
Yeah, a female. She
Rico
got,
Nasty been
people fuck
around a
with her.
lot.
Fire.
I haven't like really delved into her music, but she has a cult following.
I have
Like
a
people
question.
really fuck with her.
When it comes to female artists, I feel like we always say, "Yo, like." They always like when we tell, let's say Nicki for example, it was like, "Yo." They always talking about their pussy and like popping whatever, pop, and da 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 da. Like, what about the girls who are actually really rapping? Like, the
Yeah,
girls
we don't
who
put
are
enough
really-
shine
We
on
don't
them.
lift
Like
that
Tierra
up.
Whack.
Shine on them.
Tierra Whack is
Like
Tierra
I'm sick
Whack.
and No Name. Well, No Name probably declined if she got.
Like, do you
offered, I
feel
don't
like
know.
do you blame the people coming up because at the end of the day they're seeing what's selling? Like Tierra Wax, there should be more of her in there.
There
She's
are a
not the
lot.
only
They're
one.
just not what's.
We don't
They're
lift.
just
We don't
not-
lift them up.
We don't. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care for them.
About Bad Baby.
Who?
Yo,
Oh, talking about the little 15.
Yo,
Yo,
Dr.
her
Phil girl, the
music-
Catch Me Outside girl.
can I keep it a stack? Her music,
Catch her outside. Catch her outside.
Her music's not bad.
Yo,
and that's what I'm mad.
you know
right
why?
now. Mad.
But you
Listen,
know why I
and
fuck with her? Because she's not writing it, but she's flowing with that shit.
And the videos
she
be dope.
sounds
The visuals
good.
be hard.
She sounds good.
good.
She
I like
sounds
her.
good.
The
But she a
content
baby
needs
and
to
it's
go
like,
up, but like
I just don't like that she's so young and she's like,
Yo.
like there was even a video where the security guard was like, "Yo, I'm not letting you in," like, and she was like, "You know who I am, niggas. Like, you're 16, I know that." Like, yeah, she was just like, so it's just like I mean, she's making a come up, so that's cool. She
Man,
went on Dr. Phil.
she's trash.
Who got beef with
Stop
Iggy?
all that. Come on.
Yo, everybody hates Iggy, and I don't know
Iggy?
why.
I like Iggy.
Iggy, I can't even remember one Iggy song.
Iggy passed away.
That was crazy. When they disrespected her ass.
Iggy looked like she hopped in the whip, be like, nah, pass off, bro.
Yo, so we about to get into a conversation about one of your Nigerian brothers.
My Nigerian brother.
Which one? Brother. All right, so let me read this quote that Wale said. See, I always had the passion to pass niggas before me.
Start again, beloved.
See, I always had the passion to pass niggas before me, but I'm always in the shadow of average niggas with more funding.
That's why I like this
award
nigga.
season C, no one loves me. No more friends, no more fans. No one's more lonely. I be playing solo. I don't know nothing. Fuck the game. Just want the bands like it's homecoming.
Should have played the track.
That's how I'm coming. That cold shit got me so hungry.
Play the track next time. Play the track next time. Because I see how you feel about him.
Yo, does Wale put enough good music out to be complaining as much as he does? And like, do we feel like the hip hop community really does?
Yo, that was
No, but what you
I don't even
think?
know what we're gonna say.
I'm gonna keep it quick. I fuck with him. I used to fuck with him since like
Same. Lotus Flower Bomb, all of that.
Mixtape About Nothing, all of those. It's just, but then like I just felt like at one point he just started nagging, and then the music wasn't, you know what I mean? But he still dropped the track with Miguel, you know, you know what I mean? But like, keep it quick. I just felt like he just had to keep putting out good music. He just, you know what I mean? But
How do you feel about Free Lunch? That EP.
I like
you don't like it? It had my boy on it with J. Cole.
Yeah, I like
my boy. Nah? All right, cool.
Wale, like, going off of what Nova's saying, I think he fucked up his fan base. And I think that's what really fucked him up. Because, like Nova said, I was a fan. And now I don't even know how to feel about Wale anymore. Like, his fan base, like, I feel like if you can do the antics, but if you have a core following that will still follow you through the antics, it's okay. But when, like a Nicki Minaj, for example, like she still got her Barbies. You know what I mean? But, like, somebody like Wale,
don't
it's like,
do that.
you
I'm gonna do that.
Stop, don't say that. Do not compare Frank Ocean.
We're talking
Hell
about
no.
quality of music.
Yes,
Don't throw Frank Ocean in this conversation.
When the last Frank Ocean track you heard? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Lens, 27. No, Moon River came out 2018.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Check it out.
Yeah, I did that.
Wow. Okay.
But that's how
His two albums sound better than Wale's whole discography.
This ain't a Frank.
But anyway,
This is a Wale conversation.
But yeah, with Wale, like he kind of fucked up his fan base because now I don't even know how to feel anymore. And from what I've been seeing, especially in the media, like when he's in interviews and shit like that, he be missing me. Like I don't even fuck with what you're even saying.
But let me ask you a
like,
question. I know one of his complaints has always been like kind of like the label situation and him not having the best situation with that. Like I know he's kind of been moving around in that regard. Do you think that might have something to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, could that be a reason why? Like his label situation, he probably over the game. Like he probably over the game.
I think he was Joe Budden a little bit.
Joe Budden, like
yeah, like he was Joe Budden a little bit. Like he was a talented person that they didn't know what to do with him, and they kind of just didn't do it the right way with him, and then he just started but like Joe Budden even took control. Maybe Wale will take control, but right now he's just nagging.
He lost me after he put out that reggae album.
Who, Wale?
Yeah.
What reggae album?
It had not reggae. It had a bunch of Afro beats. Shine.
I didn't listen to that shit. I like the Chris Brown record, but I didn't listen to it.
And I feel like Wale's one of those artists that like when he tries to get into
he got the best dreads
bag,
in the game though.
Yeah, he does got the best
so far.
Yeah,
We'll see.
Beating him aside
We'll
from
see.
Damon Marley.
We'll see.
but he always does this and never comes out
like that.
and never comes out with a fire track, like a track that makes us go, okay, Wale. Like
My boy
he's
was
all
hard.
complaining and then
Nah, Free Lunch had
he does this
a
before
bunch
any
of
drop.
good tracks
He
though.
just
The
complains.
intro to that Dummies was hard.
Yeah.
My boy
And what's
was
his thing
hard.
about
All
J.
40
Cole?
tracks were good.
He got something with J. Cole, yo. That
They're
he's got
boys.
like a competition type shit because he's
They're back
always
now.
there. What?
With my
I
boy.
think they're back cool now, but I think it might have been.
It
There was
in
a
weird
thing
space.
after False Prophets
yeah,
dropped.
False Prophets. It was in a weird
But
space.
he came back
He's
with that
sensitive.
record. that
Groundhog
disc record.
Day.
Yeah, Groundhog Day. I like
See,
that.
like
Cool.
that's my thing with Wale. Like he'll put out records. He just doesn't sound hungry. He just sounds like, I'm rapping because I'm good.
Facts.
You better know I'm good.
Facts.
So it's like,
Facts.
bro, it sound hungry. I don't.
Facts.
That's not attractive no more. Wale.
That and for Lauren, like, I'm like, yo, you could do this all the time, but you choose not to because you want the respect before you do it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he's in the same conversation as a J. Cole or a Kendrick.
Oh, no.
To be honest. Not
Yeah,
even a
not
big
anymore.
Like, not anymore. He's not even in a
But it
conversation with a
sucks
Big
because
Sean.
he writes. He's better than Big Sean. But honestly,
Wale?
Wale is better than Big
What?
Sean.
Yo, what?
Wale is better than Big Sean.
You're bugging.
Yo, what?
He's a better writer.
He's a better writer than Big Sean. He definitely is a better writer than Big Sean.
Yo, what?
He's better.
He's not better at making music than Big Sean.
Wale is a better. He's a better writer. He's a better writer than Big Sean.
He's not a better
Yes,
song
he is.
maker.
And Big Sean's a liar. You know why he's a liar? Wait.
What are y'all talking about? Yo!
Wait, can I say something?
Nah, you said enough. What are you talking about? Wale?
Yes.
Why?
He just is a better
Why?
writer.
He's a better writer.
Wale?
He's a poet. He's lyrical.
Better
as
than
shit.
Big Sean? What am I, dumb? Yo, how? What are you talking about? Okay, they're different rappers, but they're in different writers, but in different lanes. Big Sean writes very well for
What
what
lane
he
is Big Sean in ass?
But like, whatever is different than Wale.
Big Sean don't write like.
Monotone, every song
Wale.
sound the same, and he's a liar. I was listening to Moves this morning, and nigga was like, "Oh, I'm coming back. I'm never taking no rest." He says some line like that, and I was like, "Nigga, you on a rest right now? Like, what are you talking
I'm not
about?
saying-
He's a liar."
I'm not saying Big Sean is top 5. I'm not saying he's top 10.
He's not top 15.
I'm just saying he's better than Wale.
He's a better
agree.
song maker.
What are y'all
I
talking
agree.
about?
I think he's better than Wale.
What are y'all
mu-
talking about?
he's
Don't
better at
disrespect-
making music.
Don't disrespect this-
Overall, yes, overall.
Maybe he
he's
writes
not a better
better when
writer.
him and Janae Aiko
Big
are
Sean is
doing
not a
it.
better writer.
He's not
I'm
a better
always
writer.
lose my
He is
temper.
not-
You cannot count to 10
I
me.
would disagree.
Come on, get that shit out of here.
Nah, but you're not listening to his other stuff.
I'ma
Don't act
stop,
like you
Bro,
I'ma
I
stop.
listen to fourth quarter too. That shit's
That's
hard.
not even what I'm talking
What you
about.
mean?
I'm so past that. Look.
What
To
you
be
mean?
honest, look, you don't even need to
Because
have this conversation.
Wale's a better writer.
Whatever.
Thank you.
No, but no.
Thank you, Sun and Black.
No,
It's
you're
the
drunk
truth.
and you're drunk.
I've been drunk.
I ain't
Yeah.
really drunk. I ain't really. No?
I am
Alright,
really
cool.
drunk. I am really drunk.
Yo, better than... Yo, what do y'all think, bro? Y'all think Wale's better than Big Sean?
A
Nah,
better
that's a good
writer.
question. I definitely
A
want to hear
better
that.
writer.
A better writer than Big Sean, yes.
No,
Nah,
but you
I
shaking
don't
your
wanna-
head. You don't
you're
think he a better
both.
writer?
Better writer,
Okay,
better
see,
artist,
if
better
we're asking
everything.
that question, a better writer, he's a better writer. I
Thank
think.
you.
But when we're talking about rapping execution, fuck out of here.
What are you talking about? That's why I don't think he's a
Fuck
better
outta
writer, because it
here.
doesn't matter what you writing if you're not saying it the same way. I don't care what you're writing. You can have a whole soliloquy. If I'm not feeling it, I'm not feeling it. This guy can have a whole 3-page essay about his life. I don't care. If I'm not feeling it, Big Sean be rapping, I'm feeling it more than Wale. Wale is great.
Facts.
Wale, you're talented. You're not better than Sean. What am I,
I
dumb?
don't think that's a good question though. How y'all feel about that? That's a good question.
Wale, I feel like he's in a weird spot in hip hop. I feel like he got to do something big, or he won't ever be looked. I don't think like he's gonna like people are gonna look back at him.
Why
Like,
don't he just
he's in a
make
weird
the
spot.
transition? He stop doing music and do something else. Like,
Big Sean.
I think he's finding it.
With Kendrick, remember that game changer.
Come on.
That was. Yeah.
Sleeping on Sean,
It was a game.
man.
It was a game changer
Wale
because of
and
Kendrick.
Kendrick
Hop
never
on
did a
that
track.
beat.
I mean,
You're telling me
Wale
Wale's
and
not that
Kendrick
good.
That's not
never
his
did a
shit. You
track
can't.
together.
No, I don't believe that. Huh?
Wale and Kendrick never did a track
Wale's
No, he
together.
didn't.
Wale's
Really?
a better writer, though.
He
I
is
feel
a
like that would be a
better writer.
fire track.
He is.
Kendrick, hurry up and
Wale's a
bring
better
it.
writer.
So,
blow
yo,
out
hit
anyway.
our comments, hit everything, bro, and let us know who you think is better, Wale or Big Sean.
Yo,
Who y'all think is the better writer? That's what I want to
better
know.
writer.
That's not what I
better
wanna know.
rapper.
writer
That's the
and better
question.
rapper.
We know what y'all gonna say.
Rapper.
Better rapper. Who's
Come
a better
on.
rapper? Wale or Big
Hit
Sean?
us in
Okay.
the comments.
Bro, Wale's complaining. Big Sean is MIA. Niggas not, both of them not doing shit.
that's the-
All right,
that's
thank
fine.
you. Neither one of them is doing
I
shit.
got a
All
heart
right,
attack.
neither
I
one.
got
You
a
guys
heart
better
attack.
stop before little baby and gonna take your spots forever. They
Not
coming.
even in the same lane.
Yeah. Anyway, before we wrap up the show, let's talk about Revenge of the Dreamers. Woo!
That album coming out next
Yo,
year.
that song's gonna be that album's gonna be fire.
I think it's gonna come out late
It's
August.
gonna be fire. The song with Ari Lennox, and I
Right.
actually like that song. Oh, off that song, what was one of the singles? The one with Jid, him.
Down bad.
Who did you guys think had the best verse?
Boss.
I
Boss.
didn't hear it.
Boss.
Boss?
I heard
Boss
it.
had the best verse.
I like Jid's.
I like Jid.
I like Jid's.
Jid is a close
I like
second
Jid's.
place.
I like
I really like Jid's in the way it transitioned
Yeah,
into the
I like
hook.
Jid's too. I like
Here's
Jid's.
the second one, the Earth Gang dude who's the last one.
The last dude,
Yo,
I'm pretty sure is
Earth
Earth Gang.
Gangs.
Yeah,
Snap.
he snapped on that last one. He snapped. on that.
Snaps.
That was a really good
was good
lineup
too.
too. The way they.
Even Cole did his thing. on
Yeah,
it,
but
too.
I think he wanted to give his shine to his
Yeah,
niggas.
he said, I'm still here, but y'all rapping. What up? I liked it. I don't know.
Yo,
That
this
was
brings up a
fire.
question. Tory Lanez don't want none of that. I'll just put that out
Yeah,
there
fuck
now.
out
Oh.
of here. Fuck out of here.
He's not making it from
Fuck outta here.
Greenville to get
Fuck
the
outta
vote.
here.
Tory
He
Lanez
will
might as well
die
just
by-
jump on the track instead
will
of
die.
doing that.
Dex killed him low key.
Dex
That's
was
why he
with
had
Tory.
to
Tory don't want it. Knock it off, bro. Tory don't
I'm
want it.
not saying
Those
he
are
don't
lyrics
want
just
it,
over there.
but I think he can get to Cole.
No, through who, nigga? Through Boston Jit, nigga?
Threw off just being Tory Lanez.
Nigga, you can't get
like him in a different gas.
I feel him too. I feel you too.
But fuck all that shit. I'm talking about lyrical. Fuck all that shit. I'm talking about lyrically. You think you can bypass
Don't forget that this nigga can really rap. I'm not saying he can't. That Boz and Jid don't got him. That's not what I'm saying. But the way y'all just making it seem like it's gonna be some cut clean deal cloth. That's not gonna happen. You're not gonna roll over to. Y'all didn't hear what he said about Don Q?
He's been making. He makes better songs than like with all the past people he's beat in these battles. It's because he's made a better song. So he can make a better song.
Oh no, he beat Don Q.
He beat Don Q.
Don't do that.
He had a better song.
Not barely. Not barely. If you have to put out a second track that's 6 minutes long, that's damn near a battle rap record, you lost.
Look, Jid is going to flame up Tory. Jid is flaming Tory. Boz is giving Tory the work.
Boz can't. I don't think Boz can hang with Tory.
Jid give him half.
I think Jid will give him half. Jid give him half.
Boz raps
Boz
like
not saucy
shit
enough.
too easy.
Boz raps like
I think he's saucy as hell.
I don't think he's saucy enough to beat Tory.
Not saucy enough to beat Tory, but I think Boz is saucy. I like his flow. He's dope. But yeah, definitely Jid. So we excited for the album?
That's coming out never.
It's coming.
Hold on, before we wrap up, Zion on the Pelicans. Just wanted to say that's pretty dope.
Zion on the Pelicans, and they're talking about D'Angelo Russell probably.
Zion, all I know is that I really like.
Quick question, last question. We think D'Angelo Russell on the Lakers makes the Lakers a championship contending team?
No, I think AD on that team making.
With the tandem. Okay. Anthony Davis. I'm looking right at Jones too. He knows too. Anthony Davis, LeBron James, D'Angelo Russell, and Kyle Kuzma.
No.
You don't think that's a championship contending team?
Not necessarily.
Not what?
Right now they are.
Yeah, AD and LeBron.
That's what I'm saying. Off rip.
Do y'all know your family's names, first and last name, the way y'all know these basketball players' names, bro? This nigga said Guns and Guzman. I'm like, you know what? Like, y'all know your cousin's family? You know your cousin's government like that, my nigga?
I'm mad because I really only know my cousin's name.
I
be like, Paul Christian,
Sophia Sephora. Like, how y'all know all these names?
He like Carl Jr.
They know these niggas' names like y'all. You grew up with them, yo.
For real, that makes him. I don't know. I think that makes him a champion.
Not just because of D'Angelo Russell though.
I think all of them.
I mean, you can put any point guard you want on that team. They have LeBron and AD.
Were y'all mad that the Raptors won?
Was I mad?
Nah, I like the underground.
It wasn't
the Raptors.
It wasn't enjoyable.
The way I wanted it.
Yeah.
It wasn't the way I wanted it.
It wasn't enjoyable.
I wanted it, but I didn't like the way.
You know why y'all wasn't? You didn't like it because Drake was happy.
No. That's literally.
Drake really won a ring. Drake won a ring.
Drake really came back from Degrassi and won a ring.
Bro, that's crazy. Drake is the only rapper to win a ring.
No, you didn't see what he said. You didn't hear what he said in Omerta or whatever that's just called. He was like, "Yo, thank God my sport don't have rings. I wouldn't have room on my hand for anything."
Seriously,
I was like,
that's what happens when you that nigga. That's what happens when you that nigga and you're not even from here.
Put it in the bag.
Yo, catch up.
Yo, how come J. Cole doesn't have a fucking Grammy, bro? That's just annoying.
Oh my God,
there's a couple times he hasn't submitted. I think he just doesn't care about that shit anymore.
Okay, but like even KOD, like I'm sorry, like I know this is an old conversation, but
what about Nas?
Huh?
Nas don't got one.
Okay.
You said what?
I said Nas. He doesn't have a Grammy.
That's crazy.
I don't care.
Illmatic is probably the only thing that deserves a Grammy though. That's the only thing that deserves a Grammy.
Did you like Godson? Did you like Godson?
It wasn't Illmatic?
Yeah, facts.
But I don't know.
Nah, we should give
Nas'
Cole a
time
Grammy.
came and went. It's Cole's time.
Niggas don't give a fuck about
Nas is still here. What are you talking about?
I know, but he's not. Nah,
not with that last album.
That was yeah.
Chill, but that verse on Swiss Beats album was crazy.
Echoes nuts. I'm who babies is talking to when you don't understand what they saying.
Yo, so Brady was saying, where's Nicki Minaj at? Y'all checking for Nicki?
No.
Yeah, why y'all so disrespectful?
I think she's getting married. She said that on Queen Radio. She's getting married.
That's cool. Good for her.
People listen to
right?
I love love.
Yeah, seriously.
happy for you,
Congratulations,
Nick.
Nicki. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, Nicki, I don't know. I feel like, Nicki Minaj.
Exactly. Exactly.
And
I wanted to win. The thing is, I want to hear the progression. Like, I feel like she's talking about the same thing.
Yeah, he ate my pussy in the porn pig and ended with a pussy.
Exactly. Like, you're back. Like, you know, I feel
that
like.
Was a Nicki verse. That was a Nicki verse. Nah, but like, come on, like Nicki dope, but like, come on, literally, fuck out of here.
You know, put it in perspective for me.
And even the names of her songs be so Megatron, like so
Because I think her and Beyonce
seductive.
are dead the same age.
No.
Nah.
She's younger. She has to be younger.
Not much younger. How much you want to bet?
I think Beyonce's like, what, 37, 36?
And Nicki's like 30.
31, 32?
Nope, they're really close.
Nicki's not older than Beyonce.
Nah, where Beyonce might be in her 40s.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Nicki and Drake are like around the same age.
Look, watch.
They're not the same age, Brady. I'm
Look
telling
up
you.
Beyonce. You got Beyonce?
Beyonce is...
Nicki's 36. Right?
Oh, shit.
Watch this.
Nicki's 36?
Beyonce's 37.
He's right.
Oh, shit.
I told you.
Nicki's 36?
She act like she 12.
Nicki act like she fucking 16.
Like, I kill him with the rhymes. He done ate my pussy 36 times. It's my age.
That's really a bar, though.
Really a bar.
She might take that shit and then
Word.
fucking send a cease and assist, nigga. Yo. I walk around like that nigga. Yo, what song we going out to?
Yo.
Alrighty, that's the end of episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to all our viewers. Says a lot about you if you ain't fucking with us.
Says a
Remember
lot.
to click that subscribe button. If you are not subscribed, I want you to click that button right now. I'll wait. We'll wait.
Push the button.
Hold on, we wait.
Push the goddamn button.
Goddamn button. Push the button. So, yo.
And at this point, if you didn't do it, a moment of silence. All right, thank you. Be sure to follow, like, subscribe, comment, and stay up to
Really,
date
we
with
really
us,
want to
yo.
know what you think
Stay
about
up
that
to date
Wale
with
and
us,
Big
yo.
Sean shit.
Yeah,
Big
nah,
Sean
for real, I'm
is
really curious.
Especially
But-
the people who we be doing in our street runs. Yo, comment below. We really want to hear your opinion, and hopefully you'll be caught while we do a street run.
Exactly. So, we going out to, me and Naga saw this dude perform. He thought he was sick. Raw Dean. It's called 10 Bands. I think.
Song
Oh, that's my
fire.
shit.
Fire. Says a lot about you if you ain't
killed
fucking
it.
with us. We
Yo,
out.
Raw Dean.
PassTheAux, baby.
Yo, this is fire. Fire. We gonna skip it the beginning though, because you gotta get in this.
Real Quest. Raw Dean. Shout out.
10 bands.
Big plans.
I'm a ball.